All right, let's turn now to our work to build a better Bay Area and progress in reducing homelessness in San Francisco. Today, Mayor London Breed spoke with us live on our 3 p.m. program, Getting Answers, to discuss the achievement.
We have helped over 13,000 people exit homelessness since 2018. When we are out there with our homeless outreach teams, we are out there to offer help. We're out there to offer shelter, support, services. And the team that goes out to do this work, they're committed to this work and they're committed to helping people. So yes, it is really frustrating, but we are also very grateful when we do get at least 1, 2, 3, sometimes 6 people to say yes to the help that we're offering, because that means 6 less people who are on the streets of San Francisco.
Now, those are people, keep in mind, who accept help getting off the street. But the mayor says last month, 60% of the time offers of shelter were just rejected. ABC 7 News reporter Luz Pena went to the Tenderloin to speak with unhoused people about this. She is here with what they have to say. Luz.
That's right, Dan. Several months ago, I went out with the city's street outreach team and we saw it. There are many reasons why people refuse shelter in San Francisco. One of them simply because they're not being offered the type of shelter they want. But today we also met people who haven't been offered shelter at all. In San Francisco's Tenderloin, we met Jimmy Thomas. He's been homeless for 2 years. Jimmy and others have turned these 2 tents on Turk Street into a shared home.
We all just take turns, like, sleeping in the tents when we can. It's a lot more of us, too. Like, they come in and we come and we go.
How many of you sleep here?
Man, it's about a good 10 of us.
San Francisco's Mayor London Breed said that according to their data, in the month of November, 60% of the time, people on the streets refused to accept help and move indoors. But out here, not everyone agrees. Have you been offered shelter out here?
No. I've been looking for shelter, housing.
The mayor went on to expand on city data, saying in October, shelter was refused in 65% of the encounters. In September, 60%. Sam Dodge is the director of the San Francisco Street Response Team. They go out twice a day to the city's homeless hotspots, offering shelter and keeping track of those who rejected.
Right now, we have more shelter available than ever in the history of San Francisco. We have over 3,000 shelter beds available every night.
You know, if you have so much shelter, why are people still out here?
We have a lot of shelter, but we have more people that are homeless than we have shelter beds. And so that's a reality. And
during our town hall, ABC 7 Take Action San Francisco, Mayor Breed blamed the homeless crisis in part to a lawsuit by the Coalition on Homelessness.
The Ninth Circuit Court decision happened, and there was clarity from that case because we were not able to move people the way that we're able to move people now. So if we offer someone shelter or any type of housing, they are no longer involuntarily homeless.
The coalition's executive director doesn't agree with the latest numbers.
The overwhelming majority of people that the mayor is saying are refusing shelter, they actually did not have a shelter bed for them.
The city's outreach team confirmed that when people are offered a type of shelter they don't want, they're counted as rejecting shelter that day. Smiley would fall under that category. Has anybody from the city come here to offer you shelter?
Yeah, they have.
Why are you not in a shelter now?
I don't do shelters. I've heard too many horror stories from people in shelters. Yeah, so I just choose not to go.
And despite the city saying they have the highest number of shelter beds available, we checked the shelter wait list and there are 436 people waiting for shelter in San Francisco today. Luz Pena, ABC 7 News.
Wow. Luz, obviously shelters are transitional. What about housing? How many units does the city actually have available?
Well, Dan, San Francisco has about 10,000 units of housing for individuals experiencing homelessness and 2,300 units of housing for families. But as demand grows, the city's wait list also get longer.